Radiation protection falling.
Thank you. Ah, misbehaved. Thank you. Sorry. Welcome back, everyone. I didn't know my mic was shot. It's fixed now. Yeah, it was. It was. Cobalt. In fact, we should get as much cobalt as we can carry. Oh, he's selling. I want to make that transporter. First transporter. Get to that egg, but it looks like it's get to that egg. Maybe it's just around the side.
Technology recharge.
Did I fry the egg? I fried an egg. Very possibly. Huh. Alright, well maybe that wasn't the best way to go about it. Is that actually what happened? Not convinced, but kind of looks like it.
Technology recharge.
This is no time for breakfast! In here. There's a humming egg. Not fry that one. He said clusters. If there's clusters, we need to be careful, right? I can handle hazardous flora now, huh? I can still destroy him, right? Yeah. You're saying you sure did warn me about clusters? It is eternally difficult for me to associate my rambling trains of thought with the answers to my rambling questions. Albumin pearl. Yeah, so maybe not worth it. That's like 30k. We'll get 30k for that, and maybe attacked and killed. So maybe not worth it. What else is in here? We came in for cobalt, and we've got... How much cobalt? Not that much. 173. Let's get more cobalt. I'm just saying it may not be worth it. 30k is really easy to come by. I mean, just because it's called a pearl and it comes out of a... Looks like a... You know, an alien's gonna... A facehugger's gonna pop out. It's just 30k. So what if it's got a cool name? I don't need the grief. 30k? I can dig a little block of salt and get 30k. And the salt ain't gonna attack me. Anyways, the albumin pearls don't sound all that important. If they were crafting items and not just sell for money, that'd be more useful. I'd go for it if we could make something for our ship or our suit or our gun. But no, it's just 30k. I'll pass. Alright, we've got 350 cobalt. Let's take that back and let's at least go back to the ship and see what we can craft with that. Wait, unidentified. I know I saw an unidentified. You see it too? I know I saw an unidentified pop as I was coming up here. What did it pop on? Unidentified mineral. Did you see it? Unidentified mineral. Popped. Show that to me, game. Where's this unidentified mineral? Oh, wow. Probably a rock in the grass. A real one, or I don't even know what I'm asking. Yeah, it popped there again. There was something. A rock in the grass. Thank you. I didn't know that was a thing. Tiny little rocks maybe hidden in the grass. This is ferrite dust, right? I can't find it. It's either those little tiny brown rocks that probably what pinged. How come I can't get it to scan? Not that it's such a big deal, but if I were going to obsess over this. Mushrooms. Tiny brown pebbles. Maybe I'm not looking at them. All I see is the mushroom caps. Hey. That thing standing up. Right. There. Oh.
Units received.
Hemiite. Aha! We got it. Good. Good. We must scan everything. I'm just learning, Guardian, but the temptation is to scan everything. Yeah, it's kind of hard not to. So we're not putting a transporter here, of course, but I want to see... We're not at the base is why I can't see other things like that. Okay, fine. We'll have to get back to base to see that. What did we need for the transporter? Decided where we're going, marked a waypoint or something. Let's head back to our base real quick. Needed chromatic metal and above a cave system. There's a cave entrance. I don't know if we've landed here before. Well, I never get anywhere. A million waypoints. Area discovered. No, maybe not. Save. We have been here. Point necessitude. I didn't see it fast enough. Necessitude. So we were here. I don't know if there's any point in revisiting the buildings. There's a humming egg that I think is alone. We could grab that. Maybe it's not alone. It's not alone. Humming eggs. Do they ever have anything besides albumin pearls in them? Grab that, and then the others in the cluster get marked. Whispering eggs are the ones you don't like. Another one? Oh, there's just... They haven't disappeared yet. Always the pearls. Okay. Guess if we got Scan doing that, wouldn't be very happy. We actually need a big stack of carbon. Hey, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Technology recharge.
We were gonna go back to base. Let's go back to base. Oh, teleporter? I think I was trying to build a teleporter back at base. Nothing fancy. We had most of what we needed. We needed some cobalt stuff. Or cobalt derivatives, I think was part of what we needed. Quest is sending us to the space station, and I was thinking we'd just teleport there after we make the teleporter that I've been wanting to make. Oh, we just got jumped up. Didn't want me flying under the rock, apparently. Ionized cobalt ion battery. There you go. Wait, another one of them here. So, let's see where we were at. Teleporter needed the ion battery, and the ion battery... just needed some ferrite dust, which... one of the most common things in the galaxy. I don't have any.
Radiation protection falling.
I wasn't finished! Oh, fuck. Pissed him off now. Can we kill him? I think he's going down. You know what? You're going down. It's your turn. Nope. Yeah, shouldn't have let it overheat. Combat supplies. Why can't I take anything? Reinforcements arriving. I don't want reinforcements.
Warning. Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Are they allowed to go into my house and mess me up?
Protection stabilizing.
So they might wait out there. Mine it. Mine it. I know it escalates. I don't want it to escalate. I'm not trying to escalate here. No escalation! Your bolt caster will do some damage. I haven't installed one in our new multi-tool. I installed one in the old multi-tool, but not in the new multi-tool. Present, I don't have one. Mine. Ah, cool. Nanite clusters. Gotcha.
Technology recharge.
Alright, well, we're gonna make a teleporter now. With that. Oh, missed it. Now, can teleporters go indoors, and is that silly? We're gonna make the ion battery.
Product constructed.
Looks like it can go indoors. Huh. put it over there. See, Star, you better head to bed. Happy exploration and Tuesday night. Sleep well. Dreams, good night. We don't have room to pick that thing up right now. In my inventory, it's too full. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Let me just process a thing or two. Inventory management in this game is it's very choked, very cramped, very cramped. Salt. See, look, that tiny stack of salt is worth 10k. It's more than the pearls. I mean, 3 of them together is a little more, but each pearl is not even worth as much as that little stack of 34 salt units.
Technology recharge.
Green, you gotta head out yourself. Enjoy the rest of your stream. We're gonna wrap in about half an hour or so. Going a little more. Good night, Green. Have a good one. Catch you on the flip side. Thank you for the help today as well. Sorry if I got a little gruff. I am just overwhelmed. That's all. The salt process into chlorine. Sweet. The base teleport module. Ha 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 ha. It's good. I wanted to do that. Now let me drop the... back here. Guess if I keep carrying one around with me, we should keep doing that. Will it save if I teleport back to base? Oh, I did it again. Quick menu, can't jetpack. Aha. Base terminus. Temporary Atlas network glitch detected. Does that mean I can't use it yet? Follow the Crimson Eye. Does that mean I haven't progressed far enough to be allowed to use this thing? Visit the terminus aboard the space station to add points to your teleport network. Alright, well, we'll have to fly back there for the quest. And maybe we'll be able to teleport back to our base.
I bet y'all drinking that wine too, ain't you? Smoking them tweeds and everything. Wearing the old clothes all half off your ass. What the hell's going on today?
What the hell? Crash, yeah. You've been lurking at times. Seems you're getting into this game. I am getting into it and overwhelmed by it.
Radiation protection falling.
But, heck yeah. Hey, man. I haven't gone to that distress signal yet. Distress beacon. My inventory needed a little help here. Cobalt, let's go refine, get some of that cobalt refining. Question, you're sometimes break music. Yes, Circle of Alchemists. log in on an old save and you find damn near all the tech you have installed is obsolete.
Stabilizing.
Guess that would be frustrating.
Technology recharge.
I'm carbon.
Radiation protection falling.
I keep the Pugnium with me. There were some repair this damaged equipment. Oh, Pugnium. Few places. I can leave the resources in the hopper, I assume. Go into space, come back, they should still be in the hopper. Fast approach. What happens when you have purchased a number of ships and then they're all sitting here? What about the others that are coming in? Are there simply fewer landing pads for other ships, or does it generate more landing pads or something else? Didn't go 8-bit. Explore the space station. Find life forms to ask about the emergency signal. We've already spoken to these guys. Let's sell a... We'll talk to them again to meet the needs of the quest. But let's clean up a little too. Selling the unstable gel. Right? We don't need it yet. Crafted from cactus flesh. Cobalt. All the pads you got is what you got. Although you never bought that many ships simultaneously, so you don't know what would happen. Guardian, many streamers have the issue of going into Pulse Drive and their faces go all pixelated. Oh, because, yeah, it's just because the encoder chokes when everything starts streaming by. I would expect. Alt refractor. Let's see if I can buy one of those. Jump boots.
Units received. Units received.
Okay, I'm gonna sell those unstable gel.
Units received.
Cash. That extra little stack of uranium. We've already got a 500 stack on the ship.
Units received.
Needed. overflow down there. I don't know what I'm doing with the pugnium. Ferrite dust, pure ferrite. It's starting to seem like we need stacks of both. Every once in a while we just need dust, even though pure ferrite seems better to power some of our stuff. Oxygen we need to keep on us, sodium nitrate. Yes. Chromatic metals, I may not need to keep it on me, but we sometimes, so far we've needed that a number of times. Trying to get used to what I'm carrying and what I'm stashing. When we get to another planet, we'll have some nav data to use. For now we have the slots to keep it. Same with the keys. And the relics and casings if we find Gex. There's Korvax in this system. These are all Korvax, almost all Korvax. Still. Convergence. Hope I will recognize the code I received from the signal repeater. Automatic. A glazed look passes over the life form's visor. The code has had some strange effect on them. I do not feel I will find my answer here. Magnetized is better, but pure ferrite is more common. Yeah, we did make some magnetized for some reason. Chemist Oka. Convergence. Something about this alien's manner that implies we've met before. Is this who left the code for me at the signal repeater? Lifeform pauses before turning away. They either did not hear me or are choosing to ignore my message. Opru. Analyst entity. Traveler. Use the word traveler. Good sign. We are watching you, traveler friend. Find what we have left you. So the alien speaks. The words are not their own. The code is echoed back to me through the red glare, transformed into a set of coordinates. Crimson light fades away, and I see the life form staring at me through its visor. Whatever has happened, they do not appear to have seen it. I should leave and find whatever has been left for me. Signal acquired. Life signs detected. Coded signal received. Reach the signal. Which is possible distress signal on a planet. May not be on our planet, though it's in the system. Looks like it's in the system. And we should be able to talk to a few more people now. Let's... Hey, analyst entity. Ah, boss. Thank you. Thank you for all the good luck. We have a conversation with someone else then. They're not all gonna refuse to talk to us because of the main quest going, are they? Korvax, Convergence. Okay, we don't have a Convergence cube. Apparently, I can't ask for dialogue help unless I have raw copper. Ask for directions. Something. Offers directions to a trading post. Probably not on the... Possibly be on the planet below. No, it's on some other planet. Trading post on a planet somewhere. Korvax casing. So I wonder why these... Why it didn't show up as a gift for the Korvax? Cube. Not a cube, it's a casing, and I can't give the casing. Directions to a drop pod. 300 nanite clusters, we could buy something. Casing is for something else. Alright. Guild envoy, I don't think we've done anything with the guild or the priest. They won't talk to me. Leave. Leave now.
message coming in. Patching it through.
Hey, boss. Thank you for the host as well, man. Cheers. Right on. Hey, if you guys don't know, Boss Wick, his streamer command triggers when he gets into the channel already, so it was probably there earlier. If you guys don't know Boss Wick, please check him out, show some love, drop a follow on Twitch. And boss. Then there used to be 3 vet per, 2 relics per race, and there used to be 3 per. Oh. Yeah, one of these streams I'll feel less lost in the game, but not yet. Okay, so these are more multi-tool upgrades. Now I'm starting to see where some of this stuff might go. Scanning system will recharge faster. Plug that in. %, that's pretty good. Geo cannon is a little much for me for now. How about
Item received.
yeah, man. Chip-mounted teleportation device. It says long distance. What is that, like, instead of 50 units, it's 150, or are we talking 1,000? I'm guessing it's not that far. Teleport receiver. Still sounds useful. Get the blueprint.
Item received. So many menus. Starship. Starship tech. Teleport receiver. Oh, antimatter. That was silly. We don't have antimatter. I wonder what it costs to buy. Tech modules 3 and antimatter. It's not that long, but it's much farther than normal. Let's see what antimatter costs. The tech modules were 60K each or something. If antimatter's even for sale, can you buy antimatter? Maybe not. Moment. Tech modules, yes. Antimatter, no. Ion batteries. Alright, I didn't think that through very well. We got the blueprint for later. Exosuit. Tech. Installed tech. Rocket boots. I needed assault refractor. I wanted to buy one. There wasn't one for sale. We don't have the blueprint. Ah, bummer. You think I might find assault refractor trying to trade with people in their ships down in the bay? I'm gonna go check a couple. Neural stimulator when we get back down to the ground. Condensed carbon. Yeah, that'd be cool. We could install a couple of those. Hungard! See you on the other side, Jay. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Hungard. Is your life about to come to a standstill? I think I might be lost here for a little while. I know you're excited for it. You remember that I'm not, right? Yeah, so your world will come to a standstill, yes? Antimatter isn't that hard to craft, it's just chroma metal condensed carbon, but you need the blueprint for it. Runaway mold. If I run from one trade terminal on one side to the trade terminal on the other side, is it gonna have the same stuff, or will it be a different shuffle? Or randomized, different stock? Doesn't seem to be working. But you love Dark Souls. I've never understood the connection. I mean, just on the surface, a few ways. Non-stop Dark Souls boss fight game. The little bits I've seen really don't appeal to me. It does, something looks off. I don't know what it is. Something doesn't grab me. I don't know. I'm not drawn to it. However, I'm all messed up inside and not drawn to very many things these days. So, it could just be that. I've noped out of 2 games in the past week, so I'm trying to avoid things that just feel off to me right now. I assume it'll be the same stock we saw a minute ago, tech modules, yep. Feel free to analyze or break it down. I don't know what it is, Hungard. I don't know what it is, but I've no attachment to the Monster Hunter series. Something about the art style doesn't grab me. Even if it has oddball similarities. I could really just lose myself thinking about that and making weird comparisons. Why do I like Borderlands but not so many other shooters? So many other shooters, however unique or generic we might describe, that just try to be light and easy co-op shooters. Destiny, for example. I really shouldn't open my big mouth because I haven't put in more than 5 minutes, but it's just, it has never appealed to me. And it's, sometimes I hear it said, but you like this, you could just jump in and co-op and go anywhere, and there's all this loot and there's all this stuff, and going, but that Destiny doesn't interest me. It lacks that certain je ne sais quoi. Don't ask me to try and pin it down, I can't. But it just doesn't appeal to me. I don't know, why does Dark Souls appeal to me? It's something about the whole package. The gestalt. It's not just because it has big-ass boss fights. Hell, they scare the hell out of me. I'm not sure the boss fights are my favorite part of Dark Souls. They might be my least favorite part of Dark Souls. Yeah, I said it. They're big and fucking scary and grueling, and yes, there's this amazing sense of accomplishment, but I rather like going through the worlds and just not dying. You know? I like not dying. I don't want an endless boss fight. I don't want a boss rush. I really don't. Hell no. I think I'm just a stubborn asshole these days, so you have to allow me that. Are we going anywhere else besides the space station with the last few minutes of the stream today? I've been scheduling us for 4 hours these weekdays, and I think this game we can do 6. It's distracting enough. I don't think I'll have any trouble doing 6, but I'm gonna keep it to 6. We're not gonna run over. And I'm coming unthreaded playing this a little bit. I'm fraying at the edges. I I need to sleep on some of the new info. What all do we have? Do we have something else in our log? Find us, hear us, reach the distress beacon. Let's at least go out into space and see what planet that might be on. Doubt we're gonna be heading back to the planet with our first base for the distress beacon. But it's in the same area of the sky. We haven't been out yet. Let's see. Chronic, you're still looking? No S-Class hauler yet? Hey, it is on our... this is our planet. That's cool. We've been given a distress signal for the main quest on the same planet we made our first base on. This is just about crashed there. So... hold on. What about the teleporter? Did I forget to activate the teleporter? Register the teleporter. We've got to hit the space station again before we do anything else. Teleporter, teleporter, teleporter. Come on, pull me in. Side is the teleporter on? Ooh. Not the teleporter. Okay, that's just a door. Teleporter on the other side. Where's the teleporter over here? Only available to experienced warp travelers. Once a base is procured, we have one. You can teleport it from a space station, then return to the same space station. Bummer. It's offline, so I haven't progressed far enough in the game to be allowed to use that. So even though I have a teleporter back at my first little baby base, can't use it. Traveling, can we... yeah, we can do a little inventory management while traveling. That's good. Gotta get the hyperdrive upgrade before the portal kicks in. Fair enough. I wanted to see what those jump boots were about. It's another freighter. That's cool, that's cool. If it's the freighter we were already on. Probably not. They all look the same. Log damaged. Partial records available. Pilot's log. Blinking, awaiting input. The last couple freighters had the same dialogue. But this is story. Maybe I should read it if it's different. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers, followed by a short message. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. Schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. Pull the blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. We've got 2 microprocessors already. We could probably buy the others. Pretty much the game saying you haven't been outside the system yet. Now we're here at a freighter. I guess we should consider doing it if it'll let us do the freighter too. No? Does this freighter have... Yes. This freighter has cargo pods.
Technology recharge.
Do what these need. Copper. Plain copper. What's nearby? Salt. Salt. Copper 800. 650. Copper 90.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, barely made it up. Where? I hate losing waypoints. Copper. We're floating? Are we floating? I'm kind of floating. Let's... I fall now? Whoa! This is weird. I can't really walk under it. There's a lot of invisible walls here. And I'm in a structure, so it won't let me shoot. So this copper deposit, unless we come underneath, we're not getting it. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. Owls are not what they seem.
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
Green marker. Ammo weed. I went a long way for this copper deposit. There's probably a closer one. Seeing if I can more methodically clean it up and avoid leaving little orphaned bits, which, you know, may not be possible. It'd be cool if a practiced hand could avoid leaving bits of it. I think it should be possible. I don't see any copper left. But it still says copper deposit, even though it doesn't look like there's any left. I generally have shaky hands. I definitely not the person I'm talking about. Just thinking. All right, we have some copper. How much copper did we get? Plenty of copper. We should be able to open up everything at the freighter.
Radiation protection falling.
When you were describing that trick to me, I wasn't holding it until today. Yesterday I was just tapping on the jets going forward, but actually using that punch jet. And look at how far you can plunge with that. That's badass. Okay, let's clear out these and we'll have to save and wrap soon enough. But let's clear out this freighter real quick.
Radiation protection stabilizing. Technology repaired.
Antimatter.
Radiation
Cool.
protection falling. Technology repaired. Units received. Technology repaired. Units received.
Runner.
Radiation protection falling. Extreme radiation detected. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
It's a good thing we're wrapping. We gotta go on a collection. Yeah. I may play some more later tonight after I cool my jets.
Radiation protection falling.
Hot ice. Hot ice. Probably a lot more useful than icy hot.
Protection falling. Radiation protection stabilizing. Technology recharge.
Kind of bad news. Maybe we get out that way.
Technology repaired. Radiation protection falling.
Starship launch fuel. Boo. What do we have left? Cleared it. Okay. resisting the temptation to go off in some other random direction right now and do something more. Let's take this back to... We don't really need to take it back to base. Oh hell, let's take it back to base. Because I can find the icon for base. Tag. No, don't land. You tag and land and same button and... Alright, we're gonna have to get some altitude here. We'll make that hyperdrive. I guess it won't be tomorrow. I've got a long day of stuff tomorrow. The next stream will be Thursday. I did not put it on the schedule yet. But if you guys are used to the routine here lately at all, it'll be normalish time, noon my time, Thursday. Thursday will resume. Sure, it'll get old, but just flying in and out of orbit is pretty satisfying. Alright, we're gonna wrap here. Look, I found antimatter. I will undoubtedly be playing a little more of this between now and Thursday. I'll figure some more things out. We'll pick it back up then. Thank you guys for all the great company, always. Today was a good step forward. I'm sorry I was a little afraid, but I'll settle down. Once I'm not so overwhelmed by all the information, by wanting and needing all this information, we'll find our groove. Five Finger, you've been lurking for a long time. Hope you've had a good lurk. Thanks for popping up, for joining us today. Yeah. Chronic, Five Finger, Lamia, Ungard, if you're still there. Guardian, Boss. Oh, who's still out there? But I will see you all on the flip side. Have a great middle of your week. Hang in there. Thursday, we'll pick this back up. I'll see you then. Cheers. All right. There we go.